It's recording. Like, huh? Okay, anscheinend ist auf. So, ich jetzt noch auf. Zur Sicherheit. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Chats with Celebs. Today we have a special guest, which is Fantasibby. So we're waiting for. Oh, stimmt halt. Hello. Welcome back to another episode to Chats with Celebs. Okay. Hello. Welcome back to our
Hi.
Chat
How
with
are you?
Celeb episode with Fantasibby. I'm really good. And you?
Finally, I really missed you. How long? It's been a long time and we didn't talk, so I'm very excited and I'm very happy to see you.
Me also.
Anyway, I think we can start if you are ready.
I'm ready. We're gonna be like doing skincare. So how is the life right now going on?
Right now, as you see, I'm finally happy. Finally, I'm back. Finally doing my work, and I'm very happy about it. I'm very proud of the upcoming things, upcoming projects, and overall, you can see me even in Instagram. I'm happy, and finally, I have this inner peace.
This is really good. So what's have been all over this years happening in your life?
Well, the most importantly, I think since February 2022, it's the war in Ukraine, but also the most influence I think had this year, like the previous year, 2023. As you know, I've been in a relationship, and last year I met a guy. Let's say, and I was really happy with him. And in October, unfortunately, not because of me, but we had a conflict, and it destroyed me to the point where I couldn't even sleep. I started to have memory loss. Basically, I did nothing. I just been like, totally blocked everywhere. And then since December, I started to get insults from him. He started to write me insults. Then 1 month you go totally being blocked, and then randomly you wake up, you get the message from him saying how shit person you are, that you cheated, that you lied to him. And I think I posted everything on Instagram. In February, it was revealed that he cheated on me. Unfortunately, it took not just us both, but it also took a lot of people who shouldn't be in this at all, because they told me this truth. It was revealed like that when he says it was rumored, everything, it's not true, and then you ask that person who was kind of rumoring and say, no, it's not true, like, let's create the conversation and talk together. Then Eduardo is like, no, let's just not do it. And this confession was like, this confession was the point where I understood, where I started to feel my mental health being like, blown up.
Yeah.
And since then I understood that I had to disappear. So in March and April, I was disappeared at all from all social media, from all the public appearances. We even had to cancel the shows because I couldn't perform, because I was literally, I knew I had to perform Diamonds, and I understand I just can't sing because I started to cry because I have this relevance that I still love him, but I just can't, because all the songs are relevant to what I feel, what I felt to him. So I understood that I had to disappear because I was totally forgetting things. Like, just randomly, my team, we were having these meetings. I had just to point out every single word in my notebook, every single word, every single detail, because I was just in the second I was just forgetting it. And also I had insomnia. I think everyone knows this term, insomnia. I will not explain it. I will explain it. It's when the person doesn't sleep or has problems with the sleep. I faced insomnia with the war, but in the few years already, I drive to this point where I can sleep even during the radar. But here it was different. I wanted to wake up. I was waking up from nightmares that I have, just waking up just out of his name in my head. I was waking up. So I understood that when I get this also messages that I'm the one that cheated, and after all of this, when I was mentally destroyed, I understood that I need to disappear at some point. Finally, I can say I'm back. Finally, and I'm telling you, I even couldn't finish my songs. We had to postpone every release of the song. We had to postpone the album release because I couldn't sing, I couldn't write, I couldn't perform. Finally, we're back in the track. We're finally working, and I'm happy about it.
When is a new song coming out, like?
Well, I'm gonna say it as a hint. It's coming out very soon. Since we have, as you know, I posted, we have Descendants campaign where influencers, they dress up as a villain on the carpet, and we will have a lot of fun. I'm still not gonna reveal the details of my villain, but I can say that the song Crazy Love, which was supposed to be about him, now it's just a dance song. I really love this song, so I still decided to release it, because not even though for sure at some point it's still hard to release it, because it's supposed to be like a present. Like I wrote yesterday, like in my Insta stories, I wrote it's supposed to be on 1st of February as a birthday gift to him, and now it's just now we decided with the team, we had this meeting, and they say, well, you want to release it, right? I say, yeah, of course I want to release it. This amazing song. It's the first, I think, ever love song that is not a ballad, but also a dance song. So I say, yeah, we don't talk with him. He might insult me, but I'm doing my job. I love my job, and I still want to release the song because it's my baby, or we're gonna say it like that. So the hint is Crazy Love will come out on that special date for me, and of course for Eduardo, I think in July. And or August, the special date. I'm not saying if it's July or August, but I'm gonna say it's a special day for both of us. It's gonna be 1 year. It should have been 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
As well as the same day, I started to wear a promise ring. So this day, July or August, I will underline. So people don't confuse. Either July or August, the song will come out. I'm very excited, guys. But the name you already know. So more hints, I already said.
So how did you go from your real name to Fantasibby? Because I think this is also related to him.
Yeah, Fantasibby. Well, I think all people, they see my video clip where I'm still Ala, and then suddenly they see me as a Fantasibby a year ago. This is when it just came to me to the point, like it just came out in my head, and I was thinking about it for a long time after. In the start of the war, Fantasy by Tini, it helped me a lot to live through these hard days, especially when we had to evacuate. And it was the song that really helped me. Also, my small niece, I love her very much. She also danced on this song, and I really love the song. So I was like, dancing in my head everywhere. I was dancing this song, singing this song, and then just one day I wake up and say, Fantasibby, should be it. It should be Fantasibby. Then I say to my team, yeah, I'm gonna be Fantasibby. That's how I want to be known. And then we decided to do the first show since the war started to support Ukraine. And this was the first time I already came on stage as a Fantasibby. So a year ago in May in Limassol, we did this as the first time. But as I said in a lot of interviews, and I say it to you also, the true meaning, the true essence of Fantasibby, I found only now, because I saw the power within me after everything I went through. After I'm still going because of the war, is something like a butterfly, being free, having transformation, and being strong.
Yes, also the butterfly is like big
Yeah.
For all of these two the men have. By who do you get the inspiration?
Wow, this kind of question. Well, Tini, first of all, she's my idol since 2014, since Violetta. I listen to all of her songs, and she's big inspiration of this kind of artist. I am, and which I want to be also. She's a good example of a person I want to be. Also because fame is not easy, it's very hard, and she's very strong, and I really admire her. To talk about my blogger side, I'm very inspired by Lola Lolita, the Spanish TikToker and blogger. I really love her. She's very nice, she's very authentic, and she's real, and I really, I'm this kind of person that is real, that I understand that I'm not perfect, and there's no perfect people, and I love these people who show that they are real instead.
So like Fantasibby, this is you right now. When do you come back to stage?
Wow, since we have a lot to plan, we have a lot of projects coming. Like, for example, this week on Friday, we start the campaign of Descendants, where I'm gonna sing my song, which Keith's gonna hear for the first time before the release. Also, we are gonna sing What's My Name Red version. Basically, that's, the biggest song of the Descendants. So from this Friday until like mid-July, we have this campaign of Descendants. I hope to be on stage with my shows in September, October, with my album coming out. And for sure, we plan also in 2025 a lot of shows. We are actually planning, it's not official yet, but we're planning to visit also Brazil, Argentina, Emirates. For sure, we're gonna do Europe, and for sure, we're gonna do Cyprus. I'm gonna tell you, maybe most likely also Poland and Spain.
That's very interesting. How do you get prepared for the stage? Like
this, you know, this is also a process to prepare for the stage. As you know, I have my name necklace, Fantasibby. I always hold it before, like, you know, I hold it before, like, just the seconds before coming out on stage. So I just close my eyes, I hold it, and I just imagine, you know, like all this, just gaining the peace in my head, understanding that in about like a second I'm going on the stage, and I will it's exciting. So I just come down like that by myself, but also we had this crazy ritual with my friends, so with my team, where we before, like, on the sound check, we are getting crazy. We're also, when we are our hair is being prepared, our makeup, we also listen to some songs and randomly dance and sing. So, you know, if you come to backstage before the show, you will say, these people are crazy, they're not supposed to be on stage. And also, for sure, we stand in, like, most of the artists, I think, we stand in a circle and we just, you know, discuss. We just have this calm conversation of that everything is gonna be fine. We are prepared. We are ready. And just the most important is to enjoy. If we forget something, don't get specific. Just enjoy. This is the most important for the team. Yeah.
So sometimes when you sing your songs, you have emotional moments. For example, like thinking of this guy, or I don't know, think of the war.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I know what you're relevant to the shows we did in March and in February. Yeah, it was some points. I think a lot of videos was that I was crying, literally crying my eyes. I had these red eyes. This is the real pain I felt, because, you know, as I said in the start, like, diamonds, some songs are still relevant to what I feel, what I felt. And just to sing it, like, you know, like nothing happened, is like not me. I'm not like that. I'm very emotional. I can cry anywhere. Like, I'm telling you, I can cry anywhere. But at this point in my life, I was really crying a lot, and just these songs were so relevant, so reminding of him. Or even like Hurricane by Eden Golan, it reminds of October, my situation in October. It also reminds me of the war in Ukraine. And Diamonds, unfortunately, is still those songs that are making me cry, because, you know, at some point you miss the person, you cannot believe what happened, you know, because because, you know, a year ago, if someone tell me that all of this is gonna happen, I will say, like, what? It's not possible. But when it actually happened to you, you don't believe it. You don't believe because you don't want to, because you have the real feelings. And for sure, you know, I always believe that communication is the key to everything. I always believe, and I will also believe that. I actually had a lot of messages about it, and I just cannot rip off one song just because of this happened, you know, because the show we make is some kind of a story, and when you just rip out something, no matter how hurtful it is, I just couldn't do it, you know. I just couldn't do it. The same we did with the reason in October and November in Ukraine. We had to perform it. You know, the song by Nadia Dorofeeva, it's called Reason. It's about love, basically. You know, I have this imagery in my head where I was singing it with him. I was dancing, actually, like, I have this in my head. I close my eyes before, like, singing this song. I see him, that I sing it with him, that I dance it with him. And then you just start to cry out of nowhere because you wanted this to happen. But this will not happen. And you cannot recover these things. It's not something you can do. It's not in your power anymore.
Yes, it's so true. Like, sometimes when you hear songs, then you will be like, oh my gosh, this could be happen or this
Yeah,
happened.
it can be. Yeah. And I say, I'm that person that always communicates in any situation, in any how bad, how bad. Even if the world will say it, like I'm telling you, a lot of guys told me just stop, just stop, But I'm so diplomatic that I still believe that I really hope in my whole, with my whole heart that communication will win. That for sure we're gonna sit like that in front of each other, or even on the Zoom or etc. And we're gonna talk, because I know the truth. I know the truth of what happened. It's not what I heard from him. I heard it from third people, but I'm still a person that can forgive and maybe give a second chance, but I want this person to sit in front of me, admit what he did, yes, to say to me, yes, I insulted you, I thought because of this and that, yes, I did this and this and that, but I'm ready to change, and
Yeah,
I'm ready. I will change, and I will prove you. I want to be back. I want to change, and I will prove you this, and that. Maybe I will consider to give this chance. I will always give a second chance to
yeah,
person to um for a person to change. I will always give, no matter how bad things are. I know the cheating is not is not the reason to give the chance, but I'm still ready at any point in my life to say, yes, I'm giving you this chance, you have it. But if this second chance will be gone, like you will do this again, or something even bad, or something or something else which I will not like, or you will cheat again or lie to me again, you can consider me dead, because I will block you forever. For now, I am still hoping, that there is still some kind of a hope of actually getting the communication, because this is the person I am. This is an essence of not
yeah.
even Fantasibby, but also essence of Allah. This is how I was taught. That people are like, this is just, I think that all people are able to change, and all people
Yeah, I
deserve
think that's
second
true.
chance.
The thing, like everybody can change
Yeah.
sometimes, and being nice to other people,
Yeah,
So
yeah, for sure, for sure. I told you already, and I wrote that on Instagram. Come to me, unblock me, come to me, talk to me, not behind my back, or not insult me with your lies, but come to me, speak to me truth, like just call me, just if like this quote by Tom Holland, if you
yeah,
have problems with me, call me. If you don't have my number, you don't have a problem with me.
yeah,
This is the same situation. Don't talk behind my back, or say to other people I'm bad and I did and that, because I didn't do it.
yeah,
And come to me, call me, be a man and call me and face me and say to me what you did, why you did it, and just prove me you're gonna change. That's it. That's super easy, and it will you will not lose anything. So it's easy, and I hope one day it will be like that, because I
yeah.
still believe in humanity, in people.
So my question is, you write songs and everything, but do you have a song which is for this boy, like I don't know, a song, for example, a song from Teeny, which do you be like, oh my gosh, this is him, he's so toxic?
Well, recently Tini released Omen de Pelo, which is actually about being hurt and this transformation. Actually, I'm gonna tell you, I couldn't listen it all because of the how relevant it is, and I understood. No, I need something. I need dance songs. I need to be like
Yeah,
I need the move. So if we would say that not that he's toxic, but like say that it's gonna hurt to hear Tini singing the song, and you say, wow, no, I'm really feeling bad because of him. It will be Buenos Aires for sure, because it's a very relevant song for me because like during when I was like having all these problems, I couldn't. I'm telling you, I couldn't sit, I couldn't walk through the from Kiev, I couldn't go to Limassol. I was just like, I was so insane, like like my whole world just were destroyed. And also maybe from the previous albums, it would be Si tu te vas.
Oh yeah, this is a good song. Yeah.
Si tu te vas, it's always, yeah. So basically, Buenos Aires and Si tu te vas.
Also in City to Was, there is like the music videos like having a boyfriend, but he's cheating
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
So it's like the same situation or not?
yeah. It's for sure Si tu te vas and Buenos Aires.
So what about how is the war actually in Ukraine?
Well, I
Or
think yeah, the situation is very hard. For example, last night we didn't have light for 7 hours, so we had this crazy night because it's so freaking hot. Your conditioner doesn't work. You cannot sleep. You don't have light. I was really struggling a lot. I was really dying. As well as we have a lot of bombing, but thanks God, thanks to our air defense and Kiev, thanks to our army, we have the air defense perfectly defending Kiev, and everything that is being missile on Kiev being destroyed. Unfortunately, the more being destroying energetic system. So as I said, we don't have sometimes. This is why I had to schedule, the in the specific time the interview with you, because
yeah,
we don't have
yeah,
light. And when we don't have light, we don't have internet, we don't have mobile connection, doesn't work. And it's so hard to, because you're not able to study, to work. It's just like it's insane. It just keeps me being angry even on the neighborhood country, because it's just stressful not to be
yeah,
without, like, not last year in the winter. Last year we had no light, no heat for 14 hours. So imagine being 14 hours without food, without any food. I was really
yeah.
strong.
Or
I was
being
really
like
strong.
it's really cold in winter, I think, in Ukraine. Also, then to doesn't have
It's cold.
any warm things like
Yeah, it's very cold. It's very hot. It's cold. You cannot prepare food. You cannot heat yourself up. Also, because I'm living on 19th floor, there you cannot wash your hair properly because you don't have water.
yeah.
So it's very hard. It's very hard. But we are strong, and no matter what, we will go under until the victory. But so until the victory, no matter how much struggles we have to do it.
So you already said it. You are really, really strong. Like I couldn't do this. Having a war, doesn't have light, and then having a boy or something like this who's cheating on. Like this is really hard to get to. And I want to know, crazy love, about what is it exactly? You can do a proof from a lion or something like this, or not already?
Well, yeah, I have this kind of messages where people say, how can you do a song about someone you love or you love who mentally destroyed you, and you still want to like have this communication, and you're still releasing the song about and even on the date, I say, I can do it. I'm strong. I can do it because, okay, I don't speak with him. It doesn't mean I cannot do my song. I cannot do my career. So I will, I have this note. I will not show you because it's a surprise. But I already relieved the part where I sing, and it's actually the part, my favorite part of the song, because I don't know. It described what I felt, and I will also just fun fact. We will have some words in Portuguese, because he is Brazilian. So I thought of at that moment when I started the song, I thought he will love it if I will say something in my song in his language, So I'm gonna read so I don't spoil the rhythm, I will just say, you and me, we have this kind of crazy love, that kind that feels like from above, through the highs and the lows, together we'll go. Ooh. I will not spoil the reason, but it's a dance song, and it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be very amazing dance song. Fun fact, I think, especially for you, I will reveal another fun fact, which I didn't say on Instagram, but we had to video clip the song, because we had I had the schedule tied up because of everything. We filmed a video clip in 3 days. It was very crazy, but in 3 days, imagine a whole video clip for the whole song just in 3 days. I already said the video clip is our story from how we met. This part until October. And what I can say else is that I will, with this song, there will be some scenes which are, very, very personal for me, especially because, the song is basically consists of the words I wrote to him as my confessions to him, that I love him, that I was actually writing every day for him. This song will show something very personal that I was actually, also it's going to be a scene where I show my notebook where I write my diary. Is going to show how happy I am.
This is really good, I think, to show the people who you are, and doesn't get incovered in a ball of your words, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Everybody, Eduardo, as well as a lot of people, consider me being Barbie. He considered me being Barbie, but I'm not Barbie. Barbie is stereotyped as a perfect doll, even in the movie, this monologue, America Ferreira. I actually posted on my post as well. We have to be perfect for men, but I never considered myself perfect. I even said to Eduardo, I'm not perfect. I'm real. That's it, I can make mistakes. I can go on public. I went on public a lot of times. I can go cry, just cry out. Everything on public. I don't care about my makeup. I don't care what the media are going to say after, but I can cry. And, right now I'm not wearing my makeup, some people will say, I'm not doing the makeup. Even I can go to university without makeup. I do my makeup for some events if I have some really bad skin, or I can need really for example, for my video clip, for performance, for my appearance. Yes, I will do the makeup, but usually I can go out no makeup.
Yeah, also not just the lips, but I don't have makeup on,
I don't have makeup. You see, I don't have makeup, nothing. Unfortunately, maybe fortunately, for the Descendants campaign, I am changing my hair. I will not say anything more, but you can say bye to my blonde hair and to my blue eyes, because my blue eyes are going evil and my hair is going evil. So I really cannot wait for this on Friday. I really can't wait. It's gonna be amazing.
So I'm really happy to talk with you always. We can talk always.
Yeah.
I hope that all of you enjoyed this episode, and follow us on Instagram, on everything we have. it's Chats with Celebs. So yeah, hope to see you again.
See you.
Bye. Wait. Oh, I hope this is working. Like, no change. Wait. Hello. Wait. Been.
Did you get the recording?
Okay. I recorded here.
Okay.
Just to be sure that everything is working. Okay. Okay, stop.